Welcome. Glad you are here. In the next few minutes, we shall be examining and reviewing 8 unexplained and mysterious practice and behavior of cats. But before we do that, kindly subscribe to my channel so you won't left out of our latest videos, and your subscription also earns the channel a better recognition by Google. Just tap the subscribe below. Hope you have done that. You are wonderful. Thanks a lot. 1. Sleeping non-stop. Cats sleep for a very long period of time by human standards. The typical cat will sleep for 16 hours each day once they have recovered from their early 24-hour slumber, until they get old, when they start sleeping more. Why do they act like such slackers? Because they don't have the same deep slumber that we do. Cats sleep in brief bursts of slow wave, unlike humans who have clearly defined cycles of rapid, non-rapid eye movement, which end in profound REM sleep. In other words, they only occasionally sleep deeply during the day, only doing so for 5 minutes at a time. Naturally, because they are crepuscular creatures, they must sleep all day in order to be active at dawn and twilight. Another theory is that cats sleep all day to control the body temperature because they developed in hot areas. 2. Staring. Cats are avid starers, whether it is at the world outside the window, the wall, or simply into space. The huge eyes in comparison to the bodies and the fact that they blink much more slowly than we do don't help, twice per minute versus our 15-20 times per minute. It's unsettling to have a pet with that trait. But there are other ways that cats' vision is different from ours that help to answer this. They can focus on even the smallest movements and have a somewhat broader range of vision, 200 degrees as opposed to our 180 degrees. They have less visual acuity than we do, so we can see more detail from a distance. There are several theories as to why cats stare so much. Perhaps what appears to be a wall to us may actually be a complex and fascinating soundboard of pipes, insects, and rodents to cats with their extraordinary hearing. It might also be related to practicing for a hunt, for which patience and concentration are essential. However, love is probably the least compelling explanation. Japanese experts came to the conclusion that cats only stare at people they trust based on a number of investigations. They also discovered that cats, like dogs, can catch your eye and follow it. 3. Cats purring all night. It could be an indication of illness if your cat is meowing more frequently than normal. But generally speaking, it's the means of obtaining what they desire from you. Cats hardly ever meow at one another. We fear that this conduct is being encouraged by human actions, which indicates that you are once more to blame. You've taught them that meowing results in food if, for example, you feed your cat when it meows. Many of us train our animals in this manner without really thinking about it. Cats may even learn to associate various meows, varying in length and pitch, with various rewards, food, attention, etc. It is not a coincidence that cats with deaf owners tend to meow less, and research suggests that the sound of human newborns and cat meowing are similar. However, as already indicated, meowing can be a problem. Examining your cat's ears and eyes is a fantastic approach to rule out any underlying medical conditions. There's a good possibility your cat is ill or worried if their ears are turned back or sideways, and or the pupils are dilated. 4. Neglecting you. Why is your cat acting like it doesn't care about you? Cats don't even glance up when called, unlike dogs who run when called. Studies have revealed that they can recognize your voice and even the names, so we know they can hear us, at least as precursors to rewards. For instance, a research conducted over an 8-month period discovered that up to 70% of the cats turned their heads when they heard the human's voice. Cat answers are just much more subdued than dog responses, which are deliberate attempts at communication. In general, cat behavior is far more instinctive than dog behavior since we haven't bred or trained cats in the same manner that we have dogs. Unless there is an immediate threat, feral cats won't even vocalize with their own kittens. Your cat simply has no motive to respond unless you are calling them at a time when they want anything from you. 5. you being headbutted. The act of your cat nuzzling its head against you is referred to as headbutting or bunting. They abuse one another as well. But if it becomes more aggressive, it can start to bother you. It should come as no surprise that dominant cats headbutt more frequently. This provides a hint as to the cause. The dominant cat in a household with several cats will headbutt more to spread its scent, the scent of the colony, to all the residents. Cats have scent-producing glands all over the bodies, including the chin, mouth, temples, and ears. Therefore, whether your cat headbutts you intentionally or not, they are designating you as a member of the tribe, making them your chief, at least 2 other cats. 6. Impacting you with the claws. All kitten cats learn how to knead soft objects, as if forming dough with the paws. By releasing oxytocin, it helps the mother produce more milk. As kneading releases pheromones from smell glands in the paws, it also serves as a means of communication between kittens and the mother. But domestic cats frequently continue to knead well into adulthood. It becomes unpleasant at this point because many cats will also dig the claws in. This is just a cat's way of showing you that they adore you. Furthermore, if you chastise them, you turn into a jerk. The more they do, the harder they'll knead. But why do cats still knead even after the mother has passed away and been buried? Once more, you are at fault. Neoteny, the retention of childlike habits into adulthood, likely serves the animal's socialization needs with you and other household pets. 7. Entering the house with dead animals. Your cat's propensity to bring dead birds and rodents into the home can feel like a passive-aggressive critique of how much food you provide them, even if you're not disgusted, frightened, or guilt-ridden by it. But in actuality, cats are just predators by nature. It is a matter of having to hunt rather than needing to eat. In actuality, it's the same urge that makes your cat chase feathers on a thread or laser pointers. But why are they so anxious to show it off to you after they've slain the prey? Sometimes instead of just leaving it somewhere for you to find, they'll scream and keep it in the mouths until you arrive. This is due to another motivation, which is their inborn tendency to form packs. Particularly female cats are most suited to educate the young how to hunt. They are simply treating you like a weak kitten that is unable to hunt for itself, but one that they adore, instead of scaring, humiliating, or making you feel sick. 8. Having fun with the prey. Playing with its victim before killing it may be the cat's greatest whole act by far. Usually, they would bat the victim with the paws, causing a protracted, agonizing death that leaves us wondering how Mr. Cuddles could be so cruel. A 1970s investigation found that the solution is actually pretty straightforward. Researchers discovered that cats interacted with the prey for a longer period of time the bigger they were when given rats and mice to hunt on. Of course, the predator faces greater risk when the prey is larger. Researchers came to the conclusion that playing was actually a kill-first, distance-disabling tactic. Additionally, scientists saw that cats that were more hungry played with the prey for shorter amounts of time. Big cats in the wild exhibit the same behavior as domestic cats. But why do cats occasionally choose not to murder the handled prey? Practice is the solution, which is a little more holy. That is all for now. If you have any suggestions or comments, let me know. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel by pressing the button. See you in the next video.